On the line with me, I've got JR from the WWE. How are you, man?
I'm good, Andy. How you doing this morning?
I am doing great. I'm ready for the show tonight at the Tyson Event Center, and I hear all hell's going to break loose.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting night. You know, we have certain destinations that we circle on our calendar, and Sioux City tonight is one of those destinations. For me, I love playing the smaller markets. I feel more at home there, quite honestly, being a country guy from Oklahoma, and I fit a lot better in Sioux City than I do in New York City, to be honest with you. So it should be a lot of fun tonight. We got tickets are still available. This is our last Raw prior to this Sunday's Saturday night's main event on NBC. So I can expect a lot of unpredictable things tonight. The intensity will be up. It should be a heck of a show, one of our better efforts, I would think.
I can't wait. JR, let's talk a little bit about you. You've been in the WWE for quite a while now. How long have you been in the WWE?
Well, I got to the WWE in '93, and prior to that, I worked for TBS and WCW, Ted Turner's group, for about 10 years. And then I had another 10-year stint prior to that. So by the time I got to the WWE, I had about 20 years in. So it was a big move for me in '93, coming to the top organization. You know, it's like finally making it to the major leagues. You know, and
sure.
It's been a real good experience, and I've traveled the world and put a couple of kids through college and done some really interesting things. And I've had kind of an unpredictable ride from time to time, but sitting at ringside and doing that 2-hour show from 8 to 10 o'clock like we'll be doing tonight is really the highlight of my week. The minutia of a publicly traded company and all the boardroom stuff and the white-collar, blue-jacketed guys, I could do without all that, to be honest with you. I love doing what I do on the air, and Jerry Lawler and I have a lot of fun, and I don't think either one of us are ever going to grow up. So but we're looking forward to having some fun tonight. And these crowds in this size market they're uninhibited. They have fun. They know why they're there. They're going to have signs and posters. They're going to show their town spirit or their individual spirit. It's just a fun experience for us, to be very honest with you.
Absolutely. I always have a great time. Now, JR, I got to know, what's the best match you've ever called? In your opinion, what's the best match that you've got the chance to call?
Well, you know, that's a real tough question. It's like saying which one of my two daughters do I like the better.
Yeah.
But there's matches that stick out in my mind. Probably the Rock Stone Cold match at WrestleMania 15 was a big one.
That was a great one.
Back in 80, I think it was 88 or 89, I called a 2 out of 3 fall match in the Superdome in New Orleans between Ric Flair and Ricky Steamboat. That was really a memorable match. You know, Mick Foley getting tossed off the Hell in a Cell in Pittsburgh was another exciting moment. But gosh, you know, when you get your match total up into the thousands, Andy, it's like saying, you know, it's hard to pick one. So
sure.
There's been a lot of good ones, and I know Ric Flair will be a part of the show tonight. DX is on the show tonight. Expect the McMahons to be there in full force tonight. And then for the fans that are just in the arena, the last match of the night that will not be on television, but will be for our fans in Sioux City, will be Edge defending his newly won WWE title against John Cena in a street fight.
Nice.
So that'll be a real bonus for the folks that are there live.
Yeah, I can't wait. That's going to be awesome. I got to ask you about this past WrestleMania. The match between Shawn Michaels and Vince McMahon. You seem to be having so much fun with that one, man.
Well, you know, there's a love-hate relationship with with Mr. McMahon. I don't particularly care for the chairman of the WWE, Mr. McMahon's side of the personality of Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon himself, I have a great deal of respect for, and he's helped make me a nice living, and I'm appreciative of that. But the things that I've endured at the hands of Mr. McMahon, I probably would speak more highly of my second ex-wife. So he and I have kind of have you know, I'd rather keep him at kind of arm's length and hope that he stays focused on DX and leaves old JR out of the equation.
I hear you.
But it's been fun. It's been unpredictable, and I'm kind of living my dream. I've always been a wrestling fan. I've done NFL football and XFL football and college football on radio, and I've done a lot of fun things, but there's nothing that's more fun than doing Monday Night Raw. And like I said, markets the size of Sioux City, and I don't mean that in any disrespect. I grew up in a town of 800 people, so Sioux City to me is a big town, but I feel a lot better. OJR fits a lot better with my barbecue and my way of life in Sioux City, Iowa than I do in New York City, New York.
Well, we're looking forward to you guys coming tonight to the Tyson Event Center, and it should be an awesome event here at the Tyson Event Center. Looking forward to seeing you guys tonight.
Well, we just want folks to know that we're going to have a big crowd. There's a lot of tickets sold, but still good seats are still available. It should be a lot of fun, and it's cutting-edge television. You know, it's not your daddy's or your grandpa's wrestling show anymore. It's a different ball game, and I also believe tonight that we're going to meet the 8 Diva finalists live and in person for the first time. And for some of the young guys out there, or the older guys,
or the King,
or even good old JR,
sure.
I can. Just because I'm on a diet doesn't mean I can't look at the menu.
That's right. That's right.
So it's going to be a lot of fun tonight. We got a little bit of something for everybody. We got aggression, we got sex appeal, and loud music and pyro, and we just need folks in the seats and just raising all kinds of cane, and we're going to have a perfect combination.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, JR. It's been excellent talking to you.
Thank you, Andy. I look forward to seeing you, buddy.
You bet.